Welcome to the Monkey Channel.
Hey, folks! Thought I might get back here again with you, and as promised, we're going to start knocking out that silage. First thing we need to do is hop across the road here. Oh, we're going to make some people mad. Let me just drop that right on your car. Get over it. You learn to drive faster? I'll learn to care. How's that? Ha! So we're gonna bust this out. We're gonna turn this all into silage. We gotta still buy the BJ, but that's not that big of a deal. We'll get that done. Buying it's the easy part. Hauling it all there, yeah, that may be a little bit more of a job. But I don't think it's going to be all that far. Because if you look here, we're close. It's just up and around the corner. So I think this is going to be a good thing. I don't think it's going to take us too long to bust this field out either. It's wide open all the way around. They don't have access to this land. Bull butter, it's my field. I bought it, it's mine. So once we got this done, and the best part about it is all we have to do is rake it and pick it. We don't have to yep, we don't have to ted it. I'm like, I don't know, we don't have to do something to it. I don't know what the heck, it's something. There's something we don't have to do. I don't remember what it is. So let's go ahead and pop back here. Try and knock this out here. Definitely see where I get a little tire squishage of the grass coming around the curves and such. We'll try and straighten these out so we don't lose any more grass. That's better. Can I do this from in-cab? Probably not. I wish that GPS actually worked like it says it's working right there. Yeah, I don't think this is so good in-cab. Alright. Pop on back here. Straighten out this side just a little bit more. Doesn't have to be terribly perfect, but just so we're not crushing the grass into the ground. Well, the mowers are good and all, but they don't like to always pick it all up. Mowing up the pavement there. Goodbye asphalt. Goodbye mower. Crush the poor cutters right into the pavement. That's a question. What do they call it in Europe? Do they call it pavement? Do they call it asphalt? Do they call it tarmac? I've heard like all kinds of different things. So I'm not entirely sure. Get up and go, please. Thank you. Not entirely sure what it would be called. Whether I'm calling it the right name or not. It's possible I'm doing it completely wrong. Shocking as that may be. And I'm not sure where this map is supposed to be set exactly. Is this German? Is this Czechoslovakian? I don't really know. I know it's not mid-central United States. I know I could probably pass it off as like, you know, Boston, the New England area. But I really don't think that would fly. That's not really where it's at. I mean, it kind of has New Englandish feel to it. Not really. Not really what I was going for, at least. Never been to New England. I wouldn't even know what their farming looked like if it bit me. Let's go down the side of the trees here. This field isn't nearly as big as I thought this one was. In all actuality, that's not all bad. I don't want to be forever hauling silage, or grass, or chaff, or whatever we're going to call this as we're in the game. Whoa, not in the trees, please. I love it when you hear it muscling up the hill. It's a beautiful thing. I might just take and go around the inside here while I'm at it, while I'm right here. Yikes! Granted, normally I would not even gotten that close. Shouldn't have gotten that close, probably. There, and we'll come back around. We'll cut that right on out, and there. Hopefully that squares us up pretty good. I'm really grinding this transmission, aren't I? This will be better now. There we go. Nice smooth start. Not pounding into it like I was. Quick, forward, quick, reverse. But as we were talking about the other day, or I was talking about the last live stream, and oh, there I go again, crunching the tranny. What do you guys like to play? What other games do you like to play? What other games should I play? Are there multiplayer games? Are there other live streams you'd like to see? What do you guys think? You know what? And past the games, you know, leave me a comment on those. What it is that's high on your list, besides picking your belly button lint. What do you guys think about the real life videos I've done? Want to see more of them? Want to see less of them? What is it that works for you guys? What is it you want to work for you guys? I'm here for you. I'm here because of you. Quite frankly, wouldn't be much of a YouTuber if I didn't have an audience. Oh, mowed this field in a hurry. Even though it's a little bit more oddly shaped, it sure feels like it went a lot quicker than the other field. We'll go get our little fent. We'll rake this up. And we'll pick it up. Back onto the farm we go. You can't beat this. Right here, right over the hill. I should have snuck around. I'm going to still sneak across. To heck with you and your slow-moving turdish butt. Not Turkish butt, turdish. Turdish. Really got to get that concrete worked on, because that's just a mess. What did I just have a bump with? I'm not entirely sure. That thing is filthy. That's another thing we gotta get. We've gotta, God, that's filthy. We gotta clean this equipment. Alright, wow. Okay, let's go rake that up to some semblance of an order. What have I always said about backing up? Always do it from in cab, because it's way better. Here I am. I'm using my keyboard to stick. What the heck? There's nothing there, but I hit it. Really gotta get the concrete guys out here and have that worked on. Tear it out myself, something. I don't know. It's not good. Step across ahead of you. Well, ish. There we go. This thing's filthy as well. Let that RPM ramp up. Well, there we go. I don't know, hitting some wrong button. Not sure what it was. It wasn't having it though. I got it now. Couldn't get him to lower. Thought I was switching the right piece of equipment. Apparently I wasn't. I bet I was going through the arms and everything else. The front loader arms and the forks and everything. We'll go ahead and we'll get this all cleaned up and make us some silage money. We're gonna be rich. No, we're really not, but I'm hopeful that we're gonna do something good. Always sell the BGA off. It's one of the weird things is that you gotta buy the BGA, and it's like, it seems like it should be an independent entity. It shouldn't be, you know, something that one farm owns. I don't know anybody that, and correct me if I'm wrong if you're European and that's the way they do it over there, but I don't know anybody that owns an entity like that. You know, the BGA, whatever. Yep, we own that. See that farm co-op over there? Yep, my farm owns it. It's like, you know, that doesn't make any sense. So we'll buy that when we need it and sell it when we don't, quite frankly. Not quite realistic, but just awkward. That's just awkward to me. I don't understand that one. Why Giants did that one that way. Haven't figured that one out yet. Okay, so we made our an outside run. Whoops! I hopped out, fell out of my seat. I was so shocked by what I've encountered here that I fell out of the seat. It's not entirely true, but oh, here I am, just jamming the transmission again. Really gotta stop doing that. It's not healthy for it, you might say. I actually really love raking this grass. It's somehow satisfying, fulfilling. It makes me feel good on the inside, warm and squishy type sort, you know? Wish I had GPS. We'd do this in the cab then. That'd be something special. Alright. So I think I'll make a couple more passes here. Might just you know what, I'll probably just see you guys. Yeah, I was making multiple decisions going in my head all at the same time. None of them good, but all of them decisions nonetheless. Um, ideas, technically, not decisions. Bad ideas and no decisions, to be honest with you. So what I'm going to do is I'll finish this raking off the screen, and then when I come back, we will get into the real good, hardcore awesomeness that is hauling the grass to the BGA. So I will see you guys in a few minutes when we start wrapping this up. And note this time, I don't really mean wrapping this up. I really mean we're going to be picking this up and just kind of finishing this up. That was not a pun this time. Okay? I'm not puns all the time, seriously. Anyway, see you guys in a minute. Hey, folks. I got it done. It was all lined up. And, you know, it actually took longer, I think, to line that field in rows than it did to mow the stupid thing. Driving me batty bonkers. But we're headed back now. We got ourselves a nice little Strotman loading wagon. Not a huge capacity, but I don't think we've got a tremendous amount we're going to be constantly picking up. So 23,000 liters should do it really well. I really want to mow that hill. I know there's something wrong with me, but I can't help myself. It just seems so inviting. It's just like, mow me. I don't know. It's just, I know I've got an issue, but it is what it is, and I can't stop it. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm sorry. Not really sorry, but I'm sorry, kind of sorry. Can you beat that? Can you be sorry like that? I don't think you can, but you know, I try anyway. So we're gonna run back on down here. We're gonna start, ooh, hills on my side. I'm not even loaded. We're gonna start down here. We're gonna start rowing these up. You can see those beautiful rows in the distance. I did such a magnificent job, I hope. There we go. Don't have access to this land, but that's okay because I'm not really actually accessing that land. I'm just coming in and getting started. Want to get everything up and running. So we'll go around here. We'll do this from in cab because it's got a beautiful cab. I mean, look at this thing. You gotta love it. So we'll get this loaded up. And once we get this loaded up, we'll head over to BGA and we'll start dumping it out and spread it out, I think, fairly thin because I don't think we got a tremendous amount here that we're going to have to fight with. Right? We're not going to have to do some major leveling task. We're going to have to crush it down. Don't get me wrong. We're going to do all the process and everything, but I don't think it's going to be based on the size of the silos that are up there, the bunker silos. I don't think we're going to be forever and a day crushing this, you know, down and leveling it out and making it all smooth and all that jazz. I think it's going to go pretty easy. So we'll get this all tidied up, and you can see, I mean, just beautiful rows out there. Gotta follow the row I'm on. I tried to get them fairly well straightened once we got around the outside here, and I got everything straightened up. Tried to get everything straightened back up, and in a way that it's not going to be just insane getting this done. Almost all the way around once, and it's almost full. I didn't want to go with the biggest of the big loading wagons because I didn't see a need for it. I didn't see the finances for it. We've only got so much money. I know it feels like we have farmer money, but we really don't. I'm not even quite going to make it all the way around, am I? There we go. Okay, so now if I literally go to the other side of the field and hang a left, we should be right there. So let's go ahead, see if we can't get that done. I'm going to go down. I'm not going to crush my grass. I got a nice clean area to go through here now. You can see this thing, 18 kilometers an hour up that hill, and we weren't gaining speed, that's for sure. This thing only needs like 95 horsepower to run it. That's all it requires. We've got 263 here, and gaining speed was not something we were having happen there. So I love the, and thanks to Model Isher for this, but I love the increased weight, and you can really feel it pull on the equipment, or the equipment pull on the tractor, if you will. Excuse me. All right, so here is our BGA, right nice and close and local. How do I get in? Where's the front door? Around the end here. Go down the road and hang a right. Is that what it is? I think we might take a different way back too. Yeah, here's our front door. Look at that, and look at the size of these pits. I mean, I could drive in one side, dump it, and pull out the other, and then reverse direction that when we come back next time. We'll make sure we're good and in here too. Set the cruise control up. We'll go outside camera. Oh yeah, totally inside. Oh, by a long shot inside. We'll back up some. Don't need to be quite that far. Okay, so now cruise control set to, we'll set it at about, I think, 5 miles an hour. Oh, well, except for I forgot one thing. We have to visit the land shop. And so we will go ahead and buy this. More like borrow it. There we go. That's better. And I think maybe 8 kilometers an hour. Oh, that's kilometers an hour. So yeah, I really shortchanged myself there. But you can see 23,000 liters. I think we'll just lay the next row right in next to it. I mean, it's not all that much. Definitely not the big deal to take that all out. Can we go? I think I'm having tractor issues, transmission issues. Gonna have to have this worked on. You know what the problem is with having feet that are in your way? They don't hit the pedals right. So we'll run this back down. We're gonna set this up, I think, at 10 kilometers an hour. That should be pretty good. So this should take us back towards our field. At least I'm hoping. I'm thinking back roads. What's the sign say? Watch out. Oh, Land und it sounds like it's German. Land und. German? German? I think that's German, isn't it? Somebody correct me, please. Because I know I'm wrong. Oh, this isn't going to land us back at our field. But it's a different scenic route, and we are flying down this gravel road. Thank God it's smooth. There's field 14, which I consider buying, but it's actually rather large considering my thoughts of small fields that I'm looking for. There we are, right? Home sweet home. Alright, we're going to pick this bit up here. Whoa! Try to pick this bit up here. Gravy. I got it. Okay. Well, success in and of itself. I don't want to hit anybody. We're going to jump over to row number 2. Start there. I think that's a good spot. Start picking this up. I really, I feel like I'm leaning here over in my seat trying to keep myself level. Skip every row here. Every other row. Let's not be silly. Let's be a proper farmer. Skip a row. Make our turns nice and smooth. Or 2. That one's going to be tight. Probably should have winged out a little bit farther, but we'll see what's left. We'll see how it comes out. Might only be 3 loads. I get the feeling we're going to get 4 loads out of this. Like I said, not a lot. I mean, you're talking about 80, 90,000 liters. Not much more. I'll lean over my seat here. Okay. I think that worked out rather well. We'll see how it ends up when we're all said and done, but... Oh, and this is that little... Take part of this out. I forgot. Yep. I'm jumping in and out of lanes. I should have stayed where I was at. I knew better, and then I forgot better. Alright. Take that end off. It should help me make that turn later better. I'll head on down here. Ooh, this is bumpy land. This should be a fairly substantial stack here, considering how much, you know, I almost double rode some of it, getting away from that tree line. Going around the outside here. Oh, look at that, losing speed. I love it. Oh, the load is just pulling this thing backwards. So glad I didn't go with the Fent like I was thinking I was going to. And we are going to be full again. Killing it, baby. Killing it. Alright. So let's head on down to the PGA one more time. Start loading this in. It's 2 loads. That's 46,000. So yeah, 89. Yeah. Yeah, we should do pretty good here. 90,000. I'm not sure what the price is. We'll check that in a minute. Hopefully it's fairly decent. Hit your brake, your other brake. I don't know why this thing's got so many brakes. It should only have one brake. The one that stops you. Okay. Yes, that's a good height right there. Run that right on down to the end here. There we go. Not bad at all. I hate to see how much these things actually hold, but you can see here we've got 2% compacting, 46,000 liters. Oh, okay, so the cost of silage at the BGA is $200. Wow, that's great. Not really, but we'll take it. So, you know, 96,000 or wait, 46 times 200 is not really good. You know, a little less than 10 grand. So we may get 20, 30 grand out of that. Not the end of the world, not the greatest, but we'll take it where we can get it. We got the other pit here we can start working eventually. So we'll get after that next time. Finishing this up, I will finish this up next time, and we'll move on. Get the silage, you know, start wrapping it up and getting it all finished out. So I hope today we gave you guys something awesome to watch. I hope you can figure out some sort of game that you'd like to see me play, something we should do in the future, something that you play yourself. So let me know what that is. Leave me a comment down below. Also, let me know if you like the real-life videos that I put out as well. I've got some more coming, regardless of what exactly you think of them. So thank you guys very much for watching. I am Lord Thunder Monkey, and we will see you guys next time.